a lot and you need something to help with challenge circulation, this product is something amazing. Anyway, last week, because it was the first show, Andrew did a special price. I called Andrew and asked if we could do it again tonight because we had a product drop out. He said, well, I can't be with you. I said, it's okay, but can we do it? He said, yes. I want to show you what that offer was. Andrew has agreed to repeat the deal. We are offering circulation and vein support. Even in the largest size, it's coming in at under $90. I don't remember the last time that happened for 360 caps. We are doing a whole year's supply for under $90. It has over 3-star, perfect 5-star reviews. I will go over the pricing on the other sizes as well because every price is good. There's a 30 caps, a 60, a 180, or a 360. That's where the pricing normally is. That's where the pricing is if you order it for Andrew's, inaugural show and for the July special savings. If you've never seen this before, it's hard to imagine the difference that this can make and the opportunity that is there. I love talking about this. I always say if my mom ever saw Andrew Lessman, she would run up to him and give him a big hug and a big kiss because this changed her life. That makes me passionate about it because to see her happier means the world. I want you to hear from Andrew. I'm going to read some reviews. Again, I don't have Andrew live in the studio, but I have the price. Around 10 minutes only, we're making this happen. If you've always been curious about it, now is the time to discover a Feel the Difference product. Here's Andrew with all the details.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with a quick word about our circulation and vein support for healthy legs. One of our most popular products. This is the original. This is a product that I introduced more than 25 years ago. There's nothing like it in the world, but it's a product that works in a fashion and works in a way that most of us would never anticipate that a natural ingredient could have such an impact on our quality of life, such an impact on the way our blood vessels appear, the way they function in our feet, ankles, calves. The key ingredient in this product, Diosmin, something that I've originally brought to America almost 30 years ago. It's been available in Europe for more than half a century, prescribed by medical doctors in Europe for the healthy circulation of their patients' legs. Something that I discovered back then, and we gradually went through all the paperwork and all the bureaucracy to bring it over to America. And it's an ingredient that's incredibly effective, especially the way we granulate it, the way we prepare it, the way we manufacture it and deliver it. It's derived from the skin of oranges that are grown in a special region in Spain. And we also add horse chestnut, we also add butcher's broom, grapeseed extract, pine bark extract. So it's a product that is comprehensive, that its mode of action is demonstrated in clinical study after clinical study after clinical study. So it's a product that works. It's a product that delivers benefits, as I said before, that one would almost never dream of. It's kind of so effective. So once a year we do a monthly special. Once a year we do a Today special. The beginning of next year there's going to be a Today special. This is the monthly special. This is the best pricing we will have on this product until probably January, February, March, sometime the beginning of the year when we do this as a Today special. So it's the best opportunity to save. It's a product that's probably 95+% positive reviews, 85% plus 5-star reviews. Again, just because we're aging doesn't mean our feet, our ankles, our calves must swell, must become uncomfortable, must be a problem when we sleep or when we stand too much or when we sit too long. It's not something that just has to happen as we age. There are ways to age more gracefully, and the more we learn, the more we can take advantage of those opportunities. And learning about this product is an opportunity that can make a profound difference. So I hope you choose to take advantage of it. It truly makes a difference. I encourage you to read the reviews. We don't filter the negative reviews. There are negative reviews that said it didn't work for them. But those reviews are outnumbered 20-1 by the reviews that said it was life-changing. Words like miraculous, an incredible opportunity, never want to live without it. Those are the kinds of things you read, and hopefully those are the kinds of things you'll be saying in the future. So, enjoy.
I mean, it's things I've said to you for so long. and I know so many millions of you know it, but my finest moment on HSN is presenting Andrew Lessman products. They are the best in the world. And by the way, I've never met a man like him, just so you know. He is the smartest man in the room. Whenever he talks, he is brilliant at what he does, and his pursuit of perfection is just incredible. I want to do this. And by the way, thank you for holding on. We have a lot of people kind of in hold right now trying to get theirs. $89.99 for the biggest size is unheard of. I'll read some reviews so you see what people have been saying over the weeks, months and years and how it's impacted their lives. This isn't just a product, it is the way to really make a difference. This first reviewer, and this is on hsn.com, it's Ellie. Hi, Ellie. Ellie says, thank you, Andrew Lessman. I am always a skeptic. When I had trouble with tingling in my feet and legs in the evening and well into the night, I wasn't sure a supplement could work. Amazingly, after just a couple days, all tingling sensations disappeared. I waited a few weeks to write a review because I wanted to be certain this was actually happening. Yes, my legs and feet feel better and this tingling sensation is in the past. Thank you again. Very happy customer. Let me start this review by saying I'm a retired 71-year-old that has worked in the healthcare industry for almost 50 years and my legs are now paying the price for it. I could tell a big difference after the third day of taking this. They are wonderful and I wish I had found them before now. My legs are no longer uncomfortable and sore. Surprisingly, they worked well right away. I've taken Andrew Lessman's products many years. This one really surprised me. A skeptical 66-year-old registered nurse, because it worked so soon after I began to take it daily. I could see reduced ankle or leg swelling. My veins are less. That's why my mum takes it as well. Noticeable on my hands and legs. Amazing. I'll do a couple more. Very positive results seen in my vein appearance. I have been taking 1 capsule per day for the circulation and vein support supplement for just over a month. I wanted to see if it would affect the appearance of the veins on my lower thigh. I slowly noted improvement and now after a month they are barely visible and now are barely palpable. I will now buy the full size. Last one. Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Nothing else compares. As leg cramps become more frequent the older I got, I tried this supplement. It has been a godsend. No more cramps. I never want to be without it. I am sure the circulation in my legs is better too. I take 2 capsules every day. No more jumping out of bed and stomping the floor. We have people that leave reviews that are new moms that are on their feet all day holding the baby. We have nurses who are on their feet all day caring for others. We have a lot of people as well who order this that are seated or in bed most of the day and are not as mobile as they want to be and they worry about the circulation. Andrew talks about it being life-changing and motivating and that it's never too late. The thing is, we think there's nothing that can be done. This isn't a drug or a medicine. It's all natural. Inside that capsule that I opened up, there are no fillers, there's no binders, there's nothing artificial in there. There are no side effects, only side benefits. I can tell you that my mum would sell it to you all day long. If she was stood here and you saw the look in her eyes and the passion in her voice, you'd buy 3 bottles right now. I can tell you from talking to Andrew and reading those reviews for 18 years that this product has helped millions of people. And that's why even though Andrew could not be here tonight to talk about it, I wanted you to see it. Why? Because at $89.90, you're basically at a today's special price. It was done for the month of July as a launch to Andrew's first show here at Westchester. It was done to be an amazing opportunity. To give you kind of some perspective, this price is better than a buy one, get one. Nearly better. 180 capsules is normally $84.90. For just $5 more, we doubled the size. It's all on free shipping. It's all on FlexPay. And I'll say in closing what Andrew would say as well. If you get this home and you take it and you saw what people were saying, 1 day, 3 days, a week, they were noticing a difference. If you don't feel that difference, you're going to call us and we're going to give you all your money back. So you've got nothing to lose. When you order, read the label at the back. It's going to talk about feet, ankles, calves. If you struggle with the heaviness with swollen, calves, for example, ankles. This is something that you can take every day knowing that it's been designed with science in mind, all validated by the research. It all comes from Andrew's world-class facility in Henderson, Nevada. It's actually all solar powered. Again, I know many of you know this already, but it's something to be so proud of. Very popular. The quilt was on fire, and this is now a very close second in terms of popularity. That's the smallest size, that's the largest size. The pricing is not regularly this low rather. Free shipping and handling, and obviously you can see how enthusiastic I am about it. It is amazing. If you've never seen Andrew's products, go to hsn.com and search Andrew Lessman, or even if you just type in superstar, it'll probably come up. All right, we need to move along. You know what else I know Andrew uses? A sonic toothbrush. How do I know that? Because I once had a long conversation with him about 10 years ago. Well, it's not just